Alright, it's finally time for the new game mode. The new endgame mode. So new, I haven't even done the quest yet.
Yeah. Something's definitely off here. Look at all that spooky smoke around the ley line deposit over there. Could that be where the monsters are coming from? Looks like the Millelith have set up camp to deal with this. There's soldiers and fortifications everywhere. Yeah, let's fight side by side with the Millelith and send those monsters packing, just like old times. Then, we can focus on what to do about that weird deposit.
Halt, you two. There's danger up ahead. I'll have to ask you to turn back. No, wait. I think I recognize you. Are you Sergeant Traveler?
Sergeant? What the heck? Have you been doing night shifts in the Millelith while Paimon's asleep?
Yeah, I've never heard them before.
I'm Feng Jin, leader of this Millelith platoon. Staff Officer Su Ding has mentioned you before and had nothing but praise for your extraordinary talents. Our reports also list you as an honorary knight in the Knights of Favonius, granted captain-level authority in times of crisis. Therefore, it seems only appropriate to address you as Sergeant. But now that introductions are out of the way, let's get back to business. Please, come with me. We should meet with Lady Yuheng.
Wait,
Holy frick.
Kuching's here too?
The new Kuching voice
This
actor.
situation must be more complicated than we thought. So much for solving this with one quick fight.
Lady Yuheng, as you predicted,
I'll be
the
honest.
Traveler and his second-in-command are here to see you.
I don't know if I'm gonna like the
Good
voice.
work, Feng Jin.
Alright, wait. Never mind. It's alright so far.
It's been a while, you two. I see you're still chasing danger. The news has barely gone out, and here you are, first at the front line as ever. Let me start by giving you a brief background of the situation. For many years, this ley line deposit has been very stable. However, for reasons we've not yet determined, it recently became unusually active, which has led to an alarming surge in monster attacks. Worse still, eliminating the monsters seems to have no effect. The ley line disturbance remains, and anyone who comes into contact with it is transported to a strange domain. This is the first time we've seen this sort of anomaly.
Yikes! That's really weird. So, somehow, this ley line deposit is turned into a sort of teleport waypoint? And shouldn't you guys be calling for more backup? There's no way a camp this size can withstand an otherworldly invasion.
Please don't worry, Paimon. Our defenses are as stable as can be, and all units are elite officers who have served in the Guili Plains. With their experience, each one of them is easily worth 100 troops. Still, the longer this garrison stays up, the more costly it will be. If we don't find the source of the ley line disturbance soon, we run the risk of depleted resources and troop fatigue. Military action should be taken with precision and prudence. Every attack has to count. A passive defense is always a losing strategy.
That makes a lot of sense. Sitting around and waiting for the enemy to attack sounds like it would really suck.
Yes, which is why Yelan has taken a team to infiltrate and investigate the domain. They should be back in a few hours with the intel we need.
Yeah, she's not voiced, so just ignore that
You're
part.
back early. I'm guessing things didn't go according to plan.
I would read it, but I don't want to ruin the moment. So you can just read it in your head.
Well, that explains why the ley line deposit is bright red. There was one just like it back then, too. Big and red and plump. Huh, like a juicy apple ripe for the picking. to lose Paimon a little.
And the bad news, Yelan? Give it to us straight. So to summarize, we have two options. The first is to strengthen our defenses, keep fending off the monster attacks, and hope the disturbance dies down in due course. Option 2 is to send the Traveler inside the domain with a team of troops to eliminate the disturbance at the source. Understood. I'll prepare for both courses of action. I'll need to contact Ningguang and request additional funding for our defenses. At the same time, I'll reach out to the Kayang to discuss manpower. We need to get our troops on rotation as soon as possible.
Hey, isn't this the part where you're supposed to tell us to get out there and give 'em what for?
Sorry, but peacekeeping in Liyue is a duty that belongs to the Millelith and the Qixing. It's my role as commander to keep my officers from taking on unnecessary risks. Plus, I don't want you taking this on all by yourself, for reasons both professional and personal. So if you don't want to get involved, I won't force you. I'll simply treat this like a long-term training exercise for the Millelith. Meanwhile, I'll have scouts keep up the intelligence-gathering work inside the domain. Once we understand it sufficiently well, we can put a strike team together to head in and neutralize the threat. Of course, if you do wish to participate, you'll have my full support and the entire garrison at your disposal. And once the leyline disturbance has been brought under control, I will review your record and compensate you accordingly.
Paimon too! Whichever way you cut it.
For the
we
personal
can't
reason
sit
if I
this
want
one
more
out.
primos.
We're allies of Liu Plus. We don't need to worry about being shortchanged. Keqing and Yale.
That looks like determination to me. I like what I see. All right, here's how we're going to do this. Yelan, tell your team to prepare for another trip into the domain. This time with the Traveler joining them.
So I don't want to get too into like the voice acting side of the game, but yeah, same with Paimon. They sound kind of awkward, but I don't know. Probably just not like used to it. And I would assume that over time they'll get into the role more or whatever. Also, I feel like Kuching's voice, she kind of sounds like she's like
Keep
whispering
your
or
eyes
something.
peeled and your blades ready.
So that sounds
Be
like
aware of
more.
your surroundings at all times, and look out for one another. Remember, whenever the situation takes a turn for the worse, it never hurts to retreat and regroup. Don't go pushing yourselves too hard, all right? With that said, I await your triumphant return.
And a triumphant return you shall have.
We'll be back with good news for the both of you.
But yeah, Kuchin's like one of my favorite characters in the game, so it'll definitely matter more if you like cared about the character more. And I really like, you know, the first Kuching voice. So it's pretty unfortunate, but you know, so there's 5 difficulties. Damn. So let me see. Okay, so these 2 should be fine. This one's gonna be pretty hard. I don't really have Escoff, because I don't like freeze teams. So I didn't pull for, and then Skirk. Let's just say I'm like minus 20,000 primos. I didn't get Skirk or her weapon. It was probably for the best because you know, I don't like freeze weapon or freeze teams. But I did kind of like her gameplay. But so yeah. So this is gonna be kind of hard. Let's try that anyway. So I need 3 teams. No character restrictions. Why? Oh, I see. So for this one, I can reuse characters, but then the harder ones, you can only use them one. Like it'll be like kind of like Abyss, but you need 3 teams. I should just like test to see like how tanky these guys are anyway. Okay, well, that was easy. Okay, so hard mode is clearly, like, very easy. Wait, do I even want to do this? Or what am I... Why is the text kind of, like, cut off?
Rise with the nice and spicy. Incinerate! Teamwork is dreamwork. Let out of the frying pan. Light it up. You're toast. Neutralize. Russian plural. Pyroclastic.
Okay, yeah, this hard difficulty, I thought it was gonna be, like, actually kind of hard. So that means it scales, like, crazy high. Like, or, like, it, like, ramps up really fast, pretty much. Okay, so this guy's gonna be a problem, though. Wait, why is he on in the 4th slot? Wait, what happened? How come he's not doing, like, the move? Okay, so yeah, the fact that this team's struggling, though, is a bad sign. Okay, so yeah, that team's gonna be a problem.
This domain is messed up. No wonder even Yelan found it dicey. Which major historical battle do you think is being reenacted here? Feels like one where most soldiers would be way out of their depths. Hopefully not. Surely not right. Please tell Paimon you're exaggerating.
Ah, you're back.
Obviously.
Sure is. But it was really, really scary in there.
Yeah, I fought the same enemies
Incredible.
that I normally
You did
do.
very well to brave all of that and still emerge victorious. Which means you've weakened the monsters as well. Now any rank-and-file soldiers can comfortably fend them off.
Why do you sound weirdly excited about this? Don't go getting too bloodthirsty.
Oh, one other thing. We received a response from Yujing Terrace. Both the Tianxuan and the Kaiyang have agreed to establish a long-term partnership with the Traveler. Thanks to your tireless efforts, we may even be able to turn this ley line disturbance to our advantage. Moving forward, you'll have the full support of this garrison. While the disturbance remains active, the Millelith will take care of any monsters that escape from the domain, using the opportunity to hone their combat skills. You, of course, are free to enter the domain if you so wish.
Oh, that's a big weight off our shoulders. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, ley lines are pretty fascinating things, aren't they? If only there was a way to grab them and shake all the secrets out. Or, who knows, maybe one day we'll run into some smart cookie who hands us a big thick book called Everything You Always Wanted to Know About Ley Lines.
Yes, Paimon, a book. Wow. Time to run it back. Oh wait, you just get the primos like for free pretty much. And then if you spend 1200 you get one of these. So let's do menacing then.
Drop your weapons into the shadows.
Okay, so yeah, this is definitely ramped up a lot.
Absurd! There is no escape! Hands where I can see them! Time to test
Meant to do the ult first. What if it's worth killing these guys? I never kill them in Abyss.
Now you shall perish. Stop right there.
Probably a good idea though. Oh, what? Yeah, this boss is kind of a problem when it comes to swapping characters.
Drop your weapons. Inazuma shines eternal. Look alive.
Evil lurks. Shoot on sight into the shadows.
I think I need more pyro for sure. I normally run Malika, but kind of need her on the other team.
Burn it down. Nice and spicy. Reconstitute. Everybody stand back.
And one more tick.
Let's light it up. Eat this.
Rise with the sun.
Try and stop me. Teamwork is
Trying to get like max stacks on our ult for like a big nuke, potentially.
brighten up the place.
But I need like a little bit more.
You're toast.
Light up the blazing sun. Rev the engines.
Everybody stand back. Let's Tulpa, get them. Russian floral.
Just a little quick.
I'm going in. Eat this.
Pyroclastic surge. Full throttle. Incinerate.
Extract. Teamwork is true. Nice and spicy.
Light it up.
This will brighten up the place.
Wrath from the sky.
Yeah, I'm not really used to playing that team, so I feel like I was just doing random stuff, swapping back and forth. Also, my energy wasn't like lining up either, which is like another problem. But it was only 1 second slower than my first team, so I don't really trust can clear this, but maybe I'll be surprised. Yeah, it was kind of a wipe. The cryo aura like disappears really fast, or like I don't even know if it affects them long enough.
You can't run.
Yeah, I don't really understand this guy. Yeah, when it stops rotating, but every time I do that, his resistance is still there. And I'm doing the nightsoul blessing thing too, but that doesn't work either. Let's try this and see if I can try to swirl cryo this time. Yeah, I don't think this one's possible. I don't have Escaf or Skirk, so this is like actually just impossible, I think. What if I do quad cryo? Yeah, this is kind of the shittiest boss in the game, I think, for sure. As a non-cryo or freeze player. Like, I don't have Aika, I don't have Ryo Thesli, I don't have Skirk, I don't have Escaf. Like, damn. I don't think this is possible. I mean, I could try to, like, because even the nightsoul blessing thing doesn't seem to, like, work. But maybe I need 2. So that means I have to redo this one. Which one do I even run for this one instead? Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just see if this team can beat it.
Burn it down. Wind strike. Show no mercy. Pyroclastic surge. No more mistakes.
Oh shit.
The flame burns. Wind strike. Fulfill our path.
Let's stay on sea like a little bit.
Bring it.
Okay.
Time to pyroclastic surge.
I think that's what I want.
Show no mercy. Wind strike.
Oh.
Bring it. Suffer the wrath of the light of the blazing sun. Incinerate.
Okay, it's kind of looking doable.
The mountain veins boil. Fulfill our pact. Wind strike.
Maybe.
Papa. Pyroclastic surge. Rise with the sun. One with wind and cloud. Hear the echoes of the valley. Get to work.
Just to make sure my team stays alive. It's gonna be close.
Suffer the wrath of
Close, but should be good. Yeah, there's zero chance I'm beating this on the hardest difficulty, by the way. Yeah, it's kind of fucked.
Reconstitute.
So let's just sit here and farm ult. Actually, I just... Can just do it. Oh wait, I mistimed his skill.
Here you are.
I didn't swap him to like anything good, like benefit for this, but I think moving him off EM is a stupid idea anyway. He's just there for... he's kind of just there anyway, just for that double dendro. His personal damage is good too though.
teamwork is dreamwork. And the frying pan, it's extract.
A little ambiance.
A little bit more.
Let's light it up.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid how like 9-day easier these two are compared to this one. This one I didn't even have a hydro or pyro application. The last one's just straight up impossible. You need minimum Escoff or at least Skirk, either of the two, but I don't have either. I would assume even Ayaka is probably not enough. Ryothesly probably is enough. Maybe. But as my current team stands, I don't think I mean I kinda wanna just see like how much HP these guys have. So let's do this first one. So I need more power application. The problem is Mahawika's on this team. Zhangling's here. And there's no other off-field pyro. I can use Toma instead of Dea, but then I don't know, I kind of don't like that. Might do... Let's just do this. I just want to see how much damage I can do. Because I'm assuming this guy is like going to be crazy hard.
Ready.
Okay, so...
Hands where I can see 'em.
Wait, it doesn't target this guy?
Final warning.
Don't get too close. Supporting fire.
Loaded.
I can't even break the shield. Can't even break the shield on this fucking basic ass enemy. It's probably not looking too good as is.
Hunt them down.
Yeah, I don't think this is possible. Let's try this guy. There's a chance I can at least do this one.
Nice and spicy.
Everybody stand back.
Tulpa, get them.
Let's light it up.
Wait, did I miss? Okay, so I should be able to kill him for sure. Unless like he has a one-shot nuke attack. And I don't know that. It looks like the same. Wait, I might not kill him.
Let's light it up.
Tulpa, get them.
Wait, why did he get like crazy thing at the end? Oh, what? Dude. I want to at least beat one of them. I could for sure beat this one. I just need to, I don't know like what happened at the end. His resistance went to like the max at the end for some reason. Yeah, how do you... I don't get how you're supposed to break that fast enough. Oh wow, it's like an actual one-shot too. I thought it was just like a lot of damage, but it's like it'll 100% defeat your current active character. That's fucked up. Oh, you can freeze them? Freeze, you say? Saying freeze teams? Problem is I don't know what to run for the fourth character. I could just do her for the noblesse buff. Because Ben's kind of preoccupied right now. Alright, this doesn't beat it, then it's pretty much impossible. Oh no, I don't have enough energy. Can't freeze this guy either. I have to hope that there's one shots.
Light up the blazing sun.
Damn.
Incinerate.
Damn, dude, just like the second boss. I was like, oh, I need like a little bit more. Just gonna throw Farina in just for the purely for the bonus damage.
Light it up. Wrath from the sky.
Yeah, I swear her motorcycle form is like blasting an extra rotation for some reason.
Hear the echoes of
I don't know if
fulfill our pact. Not you two. Time
that's supposed to happen or what's going on. And normally it's like 2 and then it's like 1
light it up.
but I'm able to do like 2 pretty much.
The mining, killing sound. Get to work. Keep lolling. Keep papa. Let the mountain's veins boil. Wrath from the sky. Incinerate. Show no mercy. Time to shine.
Angela doesn't ever ult somehow.
Time to pyroclastic surge. Rise with the sun. Hear the echoes of the valley. Get to work.
Quick, freeze him.
Keep lolling. Keep papa.
Wrath from the sky.
Okay, so he's for sure dead. but it might take one more.
Light it up.
So unless he goes immune here, I should be fine. Oh wait, what's happening here? Okay, that was way too close. This one should for sure be able to kill. I just, I don't know. So he just got like crazy resistance at the end for some reason. Yeah, this is like pretty good energy management here. Maybe? It's gonna be kind of close. It's gonna be... no, not good. Wait, no way he's gonna do the same thing where he's got like crazy resistance again.
Reconstitute. Let's light it up.
Oh, that's fucked up. He's like a pixel off.
Neutralize. Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's extract. Neutralize. This will brighten up the place.
Defense is down, but I don't have anything here.
Let's light it up.
Didn't line up all that well. And Jiangling's always like just a little bit off. My Jiangling has like 240 fucking energy recharge too, so
Everybody stand back.
kind of unbelievable that like he just never has enough. Okay, this should be it for sure. Unless something catastrophic happens again. Okay, perfect. Even if he gets it back, oh, I mean, he's gonna get it back up for sure, but I think I did enough this time. Okay, he's like actually just taking 0 damage with what happened. It's like HP is not even moving. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, yeah, that's as far as I can go. Yeah, so I'm a day 1 player and I still don't have like a good Thundering Fury set. And I used to farm it for Kuching and Fischl. And I still like never got those pieces. Okay, so yeah, this is impossible. I'm not even gonna bother trying to do that. My final thoughts are this one's for sure like the biggest, like if you have Escoff/Skirk check, for sure, like this is like fucked up how hard this is without either of those characters. But yeah, it's alright. I think Imaginary Tutor is way better. Imaginary Tutor is my favorite endgame mode. This kind of just like is kind of there. The thing is, you get the 1200. So this game was kind of whatever. Can't say I'm a fan, but I'm assuming this is like just like Imaginary Tutor when it came out. They're gonna change this by the next one. Like they're gonna make it way easier. This is like way overtuned compared to like Imaginary Tutor. I thought was fine on launch. I feel like they didn't need to go that crazy with it, but clearly too many people were complaining, so
Drop your weapons.
they instantly reduced it. Like the requirements and stuff like that. This is like crazy overtuned though. But it might just be because that last boss is just so unbelievably mechanic locked. Because that amount of cryo resistance or cryo application that you need is way too much.
Final warning.
But yeah. I'm assuming future iterations will be way easier, but I don't know.
Ready.
There's a chance it gets worse somehow, but I don't know. It's alright though.